Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss chapter 4 Basic Geometrical Ideas. Okay, so first we discuss point. What is point? Okay, this is point. So if you take your pencil and put on a paper, so you obtain like this dot. This is called point. Point have no length, no breadth, no thickness. You denoted it capital letters like A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and so on. Okay, so you can write it point A. Okay, suppose this is the point Z. We write it point Z. Okay, and this point P. This is point P. We write it point P. Okay, so you can see point have no length, no breadth, and no thickness. It's determine the location. Point determine the location. This is clear. Now after this we will going to discuss line. What is line? You can see this is a line. Okay, this is a line. This is line. Line has only length. It have no breadth, no thickness. Line have no end points. You can and line has no plot on papers. It has unlimited. You can increase both in. Okay, you can extend both in infinitely. So we can't measure line. This is clear. It have only length. Clear. Line you can represent line by L, R, M, N, and also you can represent this line by two end point. Point A and point B. Okay, so you can write it line AB like this. Okay, or you can replace line L, line P, line A, whatever. This is clear. Line have no endpoints, it has only length. Okay, now what is ray? So wait, you can see this figure is represent ray. Ray have one end point. Ray have one end point. Okay, and ray have only length. It have no breadth, no thickness, but it if have one end point. Ray can extends increase the other points. Infinitely can increase. Okay, and one point is ray end point. So if you write O and point A, so you can get the ray is OA. This is ray. Okay, so a ray have one end point. This is starter point. This is called initial point, end point. Okay, this is clear. And after this line segment, what is line segment? You can see this is a line segment. Line segment have fixed length. It have two end point. Okay, you can't increase the line segment. Okay, this is a fixed distance. You can measure it. Clear? It have two end point P and Q. P and R is the end point, and we represent line. We can read line PR this. Okay, this represent line segment. This represent OA is ray, and like this is a line. Suppose here one point A and B. Okay, so you can write this is a line. Okay, line have no end point, ray has one end point, and the line segment has two end points. Okay, this is clear. Okay, now what is a plane? This is a plane. Okay, and this green board you can see also this is plane, the upper surface. This is a plane. Plane have length and breadth. Plane have no thickness. Okay, you can increase it, extend it in all direction. This is clear. The main concept of the plane is its flatness, and it extends infinitely in all direction. Clear. So this is plane. Since plane uh, has extends indefinitely in all directions, so length and the breadth of a plane are unlimited. Okay, that is plane have no length, no definite length, and no definite breadth. We can write here point P, Q, R in the plane. This is clear. We can read this name of this plane is because it's P, Q, R. So plane P, Q, R. Okay. If suppose any plane like this, only here point, only here A. So name of this plane is plane A. Okay. So I hope all of you understood what is plane. Plane have length and the breadth. Okay, and it is not definite length and not a definite breadth. Clear? If here has 3 point P Q R, so name of plane is P Q R. Here only 1 point, so plane of name of this plane is plane A. Okay. Now we are going to discuss. We are going to discuss the properties of plane and point. Sorry, properties of line and the points. So this is point. Okay, it have no length, no breadth, no thickness. So infinite number of line can pass through this point. You can see one line, two line, three line, four line, five line, six line, seven line, eight line, nine line. Okay, a lot of line you can draw up single point. So from the above figures you can see an unlimited number of lines can be drawn passing through a given point. किसी भी single point से unlimited line you can draw. Okay, and for two given point, suppose here two given point. Here, 1 point here and 1 point here. Two given points, how many line you can draw? Two given point you can draw only single line. Look, point A, point B. So only any two given points you can draw only one line, but in one given point you can draw unlimited number of lines. This is clear, or infinite line. Okay, so from these figures we can say there is exactly one line passing through two distinct given points in a plane. Okay, and now we are going to discuss two different lines in a plane either intersect at exactly one point or they are parallel. Okay, in a plane two different lines are intersect to each other at one point. You can see line L, line M are intersect at one single point, point P. In a plane two lines are intersect to each other. are parallel to each other. You can see this is the intersecting line, okay, and this is the parallel line. Line P, line Q, okay, it are parallel lines and they are intersecting line at point P. In a plane, two lines are intersect each other at single point, or they are parallel to each other. Okay, what is parallel lines? When two lines are parallel, if the distance between them, each and every point are same, this is called parallel line. Here you can see line P and line Q. You can see the distance between each and every point. Distance between each and every point of line P and line Q are same. So you can say this is a parallel line. Track of parallel lines. Okay, the distance between both tracks are same every point. Okay, so they are parallel. And you can say the wall of your rooms are parallel face. Okay, so in a plane, two lines are intersect at one single point or they are parallel. This is clear. So this is intersecting line, and it is a parallel line. Clear. This is parallel line and this is the intersecting line. Two lines, if they are not parallel in plane, they intersect. How many point? Only one point. Okay. Now, next topic. What is collinear points? Okay. If three or more points line a same line, this is called collinear point. You can see here. Suppose this is the one line. Uh, Point A, point B, point C. Okay. Three or more line lie on the same line is called collinear point. Okay. Three or more line. You can see also here point D. So they are collinear. If any point not lie on the same line, then it is called non-collinear. Okay. So suppose here this is line point P, point Q, point R, and point S is here. Okay. So this is called non-collinear point. This is called non-collinear points. Okay. This is clear. So what is collinear points? Three or more points in a plane are called collinear points if and only if all of them lie on the same line. Okay, so you can see here this is the collinear point because all points are lie on the same lines. Okay, so one question arises here: if suppose you have four collinear points, so how many line can we pass it? So how many line can we pass it? Because if they are collinear, so they lie on the same line, so only single line pass. Only one line can you pass through the given four or more than four, three or more than three collinear points. Okay, if points is not collinear, so how many line can we pass? So suppose you have three non-collinear points. So here 1 point and 2 point and 3 point. Okay, point P, point Q, point R. They are non-collinear line because they are not lie on the same lines. So this is a non-collinear point. How many lines can we pass? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, three line segment can be passed through it. Okay, and when suppose you given 5 collinear point and ask how many line can be passed through the 5 collinear point, so you can say if they are collinear, 5 points are collinear, so it means that they are lie on the same line, So single line, only one line can be passed through the three or more, four, five, six, and so on collinear points. Okay, and the non-collinear point depend on the number of points. Clear? Here 3 points, so three lines. This is clear. Okay. Next, so student, I hope all of you understood what is collinear and what is non-collinear. If three or more point line on the same line, this is called collinear, and if three or more point not lie on the same line, this is called non-collinear. Okay, this is very simple concept of collinear and non-collinear. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the concurrent line and the concurrent point. What is concurrent line and what is a concurrent point? So what is a concurrent line? If three or more lines pass through the same point, is called concurrent line, and that point is called concurrent points. So let's see. Uh, Suppose this is a single point, point P. Okay, any point P. Okay, so three or more than line pass through the same point. Okay, you can see here. Okay, so this is the line A, line B, line C, line D, and they are passed at point P. They are concurrent lines. Okay, if three or more lines pass through the same point or single point is called concurrent line, and that point is called concurrent point. This point P is called concurrent point. Okay, it's called current point. Okay, this point P is called a concurrent point, and a non-concurrent line. Suppose this is another point, and only two line pass here, and suppose line here, line M. Okay, and line N pass here. So this is a non-concurrent line. Okay, this is a concurrent line when three or more line pass through the same point is called concurrent line, and when two or more line not pass through the same point is called non-concurrent line. Okay, this is called non-concurrent lines. Here this is non-concurrent lines, this is a concurrent lines, this is a concurrence points. Okay, so student, I hope all of you understood concurrent lines, non-concurrent lines, and concurrent points. This is clear. If two or more line not pass through the three or more line not pass through the same point, okay, this is called non-concurrent lines, and here you can see concurrent lines. Okay, three or more lines pass through the same point is called concurrent line. So this exact definition of concurrent line is these three or more lines in a plane are called concurrent lines if and only if all of them pass through the same points, and this point is called point of concurrence or concurrence point. Clear? And also all of you familiar collinear, non-collinear, parallel line, intersecting lines, ray, lines, plane, point. Okay, now we are going to discuss of exercise 4.1 of basic geometrical ideas. So let's see, student, this is question number 1. You can see this figure, and question is that use the figures to name first part 5 points, part B align, part C 4 rays, and part D 5 line segments. Okay, so first A part, you can see this figure, observe this figure, and find 5 points. So A, what is the 5 points? And this figure. So you can observe your point A, point B, point C, point 2, point D, point E, and so on. Okay. So here 5 points you can see. So you write here 5 points are 5 points are. You can write point A, point B, point C, point D, point E, and a point O you can also write. Okay. And the B part B align. So what is, you know what is line? According to definition, line have no end point. Okay. OA, so OA have one end point. Point O is the end point. A is not end point. OC, this is not line. This is a ray because it is have one end point. And BD, you can see BD. BD have no end point. So a line only in this figure only a single line. You can see line BD. So a line is line BD. You can write it line, a line, answer line BD. Okay. And point C is that ask for rays. What is rays? You know they have one end point. Okay. So OA one ray, OA in point here, OB, OC, OD. Okay. So 4 ray is equal to 4 ray is equal to 4 rays are OA ray, the symbol of ray. Okay. OB, OC, OD. Okay. OA, OB, OC, and OD. This is clear. And next, B part of this question 1, 5 line segment. D part. 5 line segment. What is 5 line segment? 5 line segments are. So of this figure, D one line segment, OE other line segment, OC, OB, OE, and EB. Okay, so you can write lot of line segment. Your answer also different. Our answer, my answer is also different, and other student answer is also different after these questions. Okay, so don't be confused. You can write first OD. I can write first OB. Okay, this is also line segment. So 5 line segment are uh, OA. We can write OA line segment, OA line segment, OB line segment, OC, D line segment, D line segment, EB. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you can observe this figure. You can find 5 points. one line, four ray, five line segments. Okay, so different students have different answer of this question. Okay, so don't be confused. Now next question, question number 2 of this exercise 4.1, chapter basic geometrical ideas, chapter 4. This is a given figure, you can see line, okay, and it have different point A, B, C, D. Okay, so what is the question 2 here? I read this question. Name the lines given in all possible way, choosing only two letters at a time from the four given. Four letters is given, we write to all possible lines. Okay, so how many lines are possible? How many name of lines we can write? Okay, for only two letters, take only two letters one at times, and here four letters is given. This is clear. So let's see uh, how can we write this. Okay, so first line is line AB, line AC, line AD. Okay, second is line BC, line BD. Third is line CD. Okay, this is clear. So let's see, we write the number of lines. Okay, so all possible lines. So name of all possible lines. Name of all possible lines are. Okay, so first AB, line AB, second AC, and third AD, next BC. Okay, and BD. We write linear AB, AC, AD. Okay, BC, BD, and CD. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we write the name of line this type. Okay, just we write left to right. Now we write right to left. Okay, so first CD and DC, line DC, line DB, DB, line DA. Okay, now line CB, line CA, CA, and line CA and BA. B. This is all possible line. Okay, AB, BC, AB, AC, AD. Okay, BC, BD, and CD. Up this is a left to right. Now right to left. Okay, so DC one line, DB second line, DA third line, CB fourth, and CA fifth, and BA sixth. 6 and 6 and 12. How many lines we find? 12. All possible line of this 4 point in the given figures we find 12 lines. Okay. Now next question, question number 3. This is given of figures. First we draw this figure. After this we discuss what we find in question number 3. So let's see. And this is a figure, you can see given in question number 3 and asked use the figure to name a part line containing point T. So where is point T? Point E is here. Which line contain point T? Tell me. Which line contain point T? Line AE contain point E. Clear? Line AE contain point T. Okay. And the next B part, line passing through A. Which line passing through the A? So line A also passing through the A. You can see point here A. Which line pass through the A? Line A. Which line contain to point A, and if here is suppose and if any point is given G, the point A contain two lines, line A and line FG, GF. Okay, so no problems. This is clear. So answer of part A, which line contain point E? So line A, you can write line AE and contain point E. Okay, and part B, question, line pass to the point, line passing through A. So which line passing through A? You can see point A. Which line pass to the point A? So you can see A. A line pass through the point. Okay, and part C. What is the part 3? Line on which lie O. Lie O. The question is that line on which O lie. So वो किस पे लाई कर रहा है? वो कहाँ पे है? वो यहाँ पे है. किस लाइन पे ओ लाई कर रहा है? सीओ पे. लाइन सीओ पे लाई कर रहा है. लाइन सीओ पे पॉइंट बी लाई कर रहा है. लाइन सीओ पे पॉइंट सी लाई कर रहा है. So correct answer of this point, okay, of part C, line on which O line. So किस लाइन पे O लाई कर रहा है? So line OCO या OC, OC. Okay, correct answer is OC. Line OC, O is line. Okay, and then now D part, two pairs of intersecting line. Two pairs of intersecting line. So D part is okay. Two pairs of intersecting line. So two pairs of intersecting line. So AE and OE intersect each other. AE and FG you can say intersect each other. This is clear. AE and OE, OC. AE and OC intersect at point B, and AE and FG intersect at point E. Okay. So answer for part D, two pair of intersecting line is there. Part D. So first we can write AE intersect line AE intersect line OC. Okay, and line AE intersect line FG, or you can say FG, but we write take here on point G to FG. Okay, so this is FG. Okay, you can see here line A intersect line OC at point B, and line A intersect line FG at point. So this is the two pair of intersecting lines. So student, I hope all of you understood these chapters, basic geometrical concept ideas, exercise 4.1. Today we discuss about the 4.1 question number 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and the remaining part of this exercise we will discuss tomorrow. So thank you for watching and Jai Hind.